Hey guys, and welcome back. I figured today we would look at a few of the different farms and organization systems I found myself using. Take a couple seconds and just look at the redstone here from a side view. So we got repeater, 3 redstone, 1 going downhill. And can't really see it too well, but there is a torch over here. Let's see if I can get a view from one of the end caps. Yep, redstone torch. And up here is a comparator. The top hopper has 1 item in it and some junk. And essentially how this works. I haven't finished my emptying setup, but say we'll throw some ender pearls in there. It auto feeds into a hopper, which sends redstone signal to a dispenser, which that starts feeding it out through the water system up here. Now, we will take a moment and sleep, and we'll start taking a look at some of the other systems. Items filter our way through, and they end up spitting out wherever that particular item is located. If no match is found, it finds its way all the way to the end. So, alright, we'll sleep, and we'll come back in the morning. Alright, so another one. This one actually isn't complete, but we'll take a look at it anyway. This is an infant villager breeder, just short a couple beds. Now, with that being said, this is going to be my main base in this world, so I'm slowly getting it migrated over and getting everything I need put in here. It's just a giant floating platform. A bunch of random junk I've moved over so far. Some pillagers. You know what? This world's so beautiful. We are going to take a moment. Just so we can enjoy the scenery on the ride. Overshot the base. And apparently the game did not pause while I was taking the dog out, so it is nighttime. Nice. This way. There we go. So right here is my actual currently working villager breeder. And the villagers get siphoned up to here. There are quite a few in there, as you can tell. So they'll come down here as babies, work their way through, all the way to right down there. And when they grow up, they'll work their way up the water stream into a holding chamber. That feeds my villager farm. Well, villager trading farm. Most everyone here has all their trades unlocked and complete with zombie auto or one lever auto zombifier. I've got 4 golden apples. I don't have any potions though, so I guess I won't convert villager right now. Of course, the tried and true iron farm. That one is a cool design, and we'll come back to it and look at the fun part in just a minute. Mob farm, no world could be complete without one. This thing is set up just close enough that if I am standing pretty much anywhere around here, it's always running. Let's see if we can get a good view of this thing in action. There's everything spawning in. Look at all those creepers. Getting pushed off. I do have an AFK platform above it. This one, I like it. But I do have to say one thing I do not like about it is this part right here. If you want to expand it, you have to completely disassemble the redstone. The one I've built in my Let's Play world, that one is a hell of a lot easier to use. A hell of a lot easier to upgrade since the redstone's at the bottom. As long as you don't make any of your platform short, you're in great shape. So yeah, I just climb up here a sky limit, or damn near, and where this is set and where my AFK spot is, it's constantly running. Now, we'll take a look at the iron farm. If you were watching, you can probably see it. It's got an auto village scarer. It's just a simple repair circuit with the piston on the end, but it's beautiful. And you can see from here, I got a nice view of the farm working. I can watch everything fall through. Kind of nice. This right here is just some overflow. Anything that I didn't have room for mob-wise. A lot of arrows. Bees, that is not too intricate. I do have a rail duper just because of this world. We use a lot of rails. You can probably hear some running. Underneath each of these dispensers is an observer looking at that grass block. You might have got to see it right there, but that was anytime a sheep grows wool, boom, right there. It will automatically shear them, and then down here I have a rail cart system delivering it to large chests. I've had to keep dropping this down a level because it keeps getting full quickly. Moving on from there, bamboo farm, shears. This was a farm that I ended up dropping halfway through. A couple different ways of doing sugarcane. Most of you should know what this is. Yep. If you ever need food, that's one way to do it. Another sugarcane farm. This one was one I was working with. I was trying something out, and obviously it's not working very well. Oop. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Anyway, moving on. Here's another one, just tried and true simple. Now, the meat and potatoes. This one, I want to say, I can't remember who made the design now. Man. Whoever it is, I'll give them credit in the description. So this thing is marvelous. Let me pull out some saplings, and we'll just go ahead and turn it on. Now, first thing you'll hear is the clicking of the dispenser. TNT. F3T. This is the proper way to get wood. Now, the one thing I did find out from this design is when you are constructing it, the way that the redstone towers up, it was placed right here, and it would get blown up. It was just in the blast range for TNT. So I brought mine out just a few blocks to get out of range. This thing fills up quick. I've moved quite a bit of wood out of it, and it's still constantly full. That is a vast majority of the farms that I regularly use. I do have some oddball farms. Bees. I've seen a more efficient way to do this, but this one does work. I think up here, I had a way onto another roof. I can't remember quite where it was. But for the most part, that is most of my farms. I do have the magma cube farm, but right at the moment I would have to figure out where I stash the coordinates for it at. Uh, I will post a link to that one, whose design I used. It really did not take oh, guess there is one more. Don't mind my undead horses. Two more. If you like dripstone, place a little bit of water above it and it will grow. We'll go right up here. A buddy of mine plays on this server too. So anything in odd places, yeah. I currently do not have a beacon in this world. That is something I need to work on, but even without one, this farm doesn't do too bad. I have figured out though that I built it ahead of time, just using the farm while it's off. Works perfect. But that's all for now, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.